Seventh laboratory activity, even symmetry digital signal. In this laboratory activity, we will going to generate and verify signals that are even symmetric, both through plotting and by checking their numerical properties. The objective of this laboratory is to create signals that display even symmetry and then verify it if they satisfy the mathematical condition. Even symmetry means that the signal looks exactly the same on both sides of the vertical axis. It's a mirror image across the center. As always, we start by importing our two essential libraries, NumPy and Matplotlib. Without these libraries, it would be much harder to generate and display our signal data. In generating our signals, we first create the time axis, which is represented by the variable n. Using this command, we generate a sequence from -10 to +10 with a step of 1. This gives us 21 discrete samples. Having both negative and positive values of n is necessary because we will checking how the signals behave on both sides of the origin. Next, we define the two sample signals that are known to have even symmetry. The first one is the cosine wave, created using this command. The cosine function is naturally even because it satisfies the mathematical property. That means if we flip the signal across the vertical axis, the values remain the same. The second signal is quadratic function. It's represented as this function. Squaring any number, whether positive or negative, it results in the same value. This makes even symmetry as well. So we're using two signals to demonstrate even symmetry visually and mathematically. Now that we have created the signals, let's plot them using Matplotlib. This command sets the overall size of our graph. Then we use this command for the first plot, the cosine wave. And this function, it is used here because our signals are discrete. It shows each data point as a stem or a vertical line with a marker on top. We also add a title and labels for clarity, and repeat the same step for the second subplot, which displays the quadratic function. This function prevents overlapping text, and this function displays both plots together. After visually checking the plot, we verify the symmetry numerically using Python. This function reveals the signal and gives us the value of x minus n, or the signal read from the right to left. We then compare the flipped version to the original using this function. It also checks whether two arrays are nearly identical in value. Looking at the output, we can confirm that both the cosine and quadratic signals are even symmetric. The cosine wave is symmetric because the peaks and trough on the left and right of the vertical axis are identical. The quadratic function also has a mirror image shape when both sides are raised equally from the center. The numerical check further supports this observation, making it clear that both signals follow the rule. In conclusion, a signal is even symmetric when it remains unchanged when flipped across the vertical axis. And graphically, the left and right sides of the signal looks exactly the same. In Fourier analysis, even symmetric signals contain only cosine terms because the cosine is an even function while sine is an odd that cancel out. This makes even symmetry very helpful when simplifying signals or analyzing frequency components.